English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Vitali Klitschko, 6'7" tall, 248 pounds, and watch out for that 80-inch reach. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
Giving away a lot of weight here, so now this is where you have to be smart. This is where you've got to be sharp. You've got to try and time those shots coming through, even being lent on by the...
Here comes Dr. Iron Fist Vitali Klitschko. Here comes one of the greatest fighters ever to come out of Ukraine. Talk about an intimidating specimen. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kyiv, Ukraine, and 41 knockouts in his 45 career wins, here is the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Iron Fist, introducing Vitali Klitschko. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. That left hook misses. He threw the hook, didn't land. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
How about that time counter shot? This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Deontay Wilder rocked right now, and down goes Wilder. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smoke.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder. And there's the bell to start round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Down goes Klitschko. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
They exchange punches. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Like that, I'm happy. Just stay focused.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Don't worry about that one.
Smart. The jab working nice. Those 1-2 struck.
Okay, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. He's a coast in this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Time, set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolute.
Oh, what was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Now listen.
There's the bell for round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You'd like to see more jabs. He misses with that straight left. The straight right just misses. Hold that thought! Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
You're way better than this guy.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. You were smart.
Come on, you want to win this fight? Right. Let's get out there, get your
Good work. Don't forget.
And there's the bell to start round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
both want a highlight reel knockout. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. The jab slightly off target. And he just misses with that jab. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't want to trade shots. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
These two fighters are made for one another. The straight right just misses. To see a jab from these two. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
There's the bell for round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's...
And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that.
Oh my God, Johnny! Klitschko is dazed. How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And the Bronze Bomber goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Will you continue?
Let's talk about Wilder in that lap. Here we go, it's round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be, hold that thought! Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked! It somehow weathered the storm.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect. But
oh my goodness, Johnny! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. That was the moment.
it's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes?
Oh my God, Johnny! And down goes Deontay. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You okay?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. And there's the bell for round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to...
And the Bronze Bomber goes down! I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. So they will throw in the towel.